All right, all right, all right. What up, people? How you doing? It's your man, Tim Black. Thank you for tuning in to Tim Black TV Coffee with Tim Black, which is a cool thing to do. I appreciate you. If you like the content, you should subscribe today. Don't put it off. Milo Yiannopoulos was on the Bill Maher show. On that show, he made some comments that people find very disagreeable. And some people find very refreshing. Let's just be honest. Everyone doesn't see this the same way, and I understand that. Well, recently, after those comments surfaced and then a video of Milo talking to Joe Rogan surfaced, well, let's just say that there's been a lot of backlash to Milo. Being an agent provocateur and a troll, well, that's what he calls himself, pays well, but it also has repercussions. Let me share with you an article that just came out regarding Milo Yiannopoulos that is not too favorable and about him losing an opportunity to speak at CPAC. Milo Yiannopoulos resurrected a dangerous old myth about gay men and pedophilia. Over the weekend, it was revealed that Yiannopoulos was invited to give a speech at the 2017 Conservative Political Action Conference, the biggest mainstream conservative conference in America. Shortly after, the conservatives' website, Reagan Battalion, resurfaced video footage of Yiannopoulos defending the idea of 13-year-olds having sex with older men, referencing his story that he benefited from a priest molesting him when he was a teenager. One of the reasons Yiannopoulos' latest comments are so abhorrent is that he as a gay man is tapping into a pernicious myth that has been historically used to oppose the rights of LGBTQ community. The idea that gay men are sexually deviant, who approve of all sorts of abhorrent behavior, including pedophilia and child sexual abuse. Yiannopoulos perhaps inadvertently played into this myth by arguing that there's an upside to sexual molestation. Wow. Wow. Yes, I don't even know what to say to that. I know with the comments that were made on the Bill Maher show, and then I did see a clip where he is describing his situation, and he seems to feel the way he feels now. This was in 2015. 2015, he sat down with Joe Rogan. He made these comments. Does he still feel that way? I don't know. Does he still feel that gay men are it's okay to molest young men, or older gay men in relationships with younger gay men is cool? And when I say men, I mean boys, like older gay guy, kid. And if I'm not, like, look, when the clip I saw, what I heard, it was like Milo was saying that it was a help to him. Now, if that's his personal opinion about his own experience, hey, you can't take that away from the guy, right? If that's what he feels, that's what he feels. If he feels this gay guy who molested him, this priest or whatever, was a help, well, that's what he feels. I'm sure there's others in the psychology community who might see it another way, right? But I'm not in that community. All I can tell you is it sounds creepy to me that you're somehow justifying that, but hey. So now let's get back to Bill Maher real quick as we pivot. On the Bill Maher program, Milo, well, first of all, Bill Maher was pretty nice to Milo. It seemed like they got along very well. He even said that Milo reminded him of a young Kitchens. Yeah, that's what he says. And of course, there's a lot of backlash for that, but Bill Maher is used to making radical type of comments, and Milo and Bill do serve or share, I should say, the same beliefs about Muslims being a religion of violence. They both believe that, and that's what they both spread. So I don't know why anyone's surprised that Bill Maher would get along with Milo. And Bill Maher had nothing to say when Milo said that, hey, you know, gay guys shouldn't use bathrooms, or trans people, transgender folks shouldn't be able to use any bathroom they want. And Bill went along with that like, that's very reasonable. So, I don't know. I don't know about them. I don't know about them. I don't know about the points Bill Maher was trying to make. And I don't understand Milo's idea. I can tell you this, after like reading about it yesterday, watching the video yesterday, and then today, letting it just take it in another perspective. And I know some people aren't going to like this perspective, but I got to throw this out there. I like free speech. I support free speech. I fight for free speech because I speak freely. But speaking freely has repercussions. It always has. It always will. So Milo getting repercussions for his free speech on Joe Rogan's show, and the CPAC rescinding their offer to speak to Milo after being bombarded over the weekend by all of these people saying, hey, this guy should not know, heck, get out. Well, you know what that is? That's free speech too. That's just people, I'm assuming thousands of them, speaking to CPAC saying, we don't want to be associated with this guy. See, it's a double-edged sword, Milo. And to Milo supporters, that's how it works. The market determines what, who, when, where, why, how. But do I think that Milo should never be able to speak on his own platforms? No, yeah, speak on your own platform. But for those people out there who are upset that he was canceled, bring him on your platform. Do that. Or Milo can bring him on, do his own platform. But no one is obligated to give you a right to speak. If that's the case, I should be on any program I want to be on, right? Right? The market determines who they want on. There's a lot of places I think I should have been, but I'm not. Is that discrimination? What is that? So anyway, Milo Yiannopoulos, interesting story. I think it goes both ways. You cannot say you're a champion for free speech and then have a problem with people not wanting you to speak. And I don't know if he has a problem with it or not. He probably just flipped him the bird and said, screw you guys. I don't care. Which is what I get out of it from him anyway. Anyway, guys, I'm Tim Black. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Does Milo have a leg to stand on in this situation? Is it wrong for CPAC to rescind their offer? Or is that just America doing what it does, which is protect its interests in its brand name? What do you think about Bill Maher? Did Bill Maher cross the line? Or, hey, if that's how he feels, if he sides with Milo, is that cool too? Go to TimBlackTV.com, find out more about what I got going on, and remember to subscribe to this channel. Support free speech that way. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one. And like I always say, don't you let nobody take your cornbread. Peace.